What's going on with Boris Johnson and other MPs resigning? As an American, I'm vaguely aware of the prior controversies with Boris, but it seems like there was further corruption found. And now additional MPs, Nadine Dorries, Nigel Adams, are resigning, but maybe in protest. Or something to do with giving out ladyships or other honors. I don't quite follow the sources I've found, as they reference people and elements of the controversy I'm not yet familiar with. Answer: Boris Johnson has been investigated by the UK Parliament's Committee of Privileges over whether he lied to the Parliament. Deliberately misleading the House of Commons would constitute contempt of Parliament. The committee, which has a built-in government majority, can recommend sanctions such as suspension or expulsion of an MP from Parliament. The committee was due to publish a report on this, and has shared an advance copy with Mr. Johnson as is customary. This has prompted Mr. Johnson to resign, so the reasonable conclusion at this stage is that the report does indeed conclude that Mr. Johnson is a liar and he is jumping before he is pushed, as the saying goes. The other two, Nadine Dorries and Nigel Adams, have been blocked by Rishi Sunak, the current Prime Minister, from receiving a peerage. As an outgoing Prime Minister, Mr. Johnson gets to submit an honours list of people he wants to have made into lords and ladies. Crucially, the peerage, i.e. being a lord or lady, also comes with a seat in the House of Lords, the second chamber of the UK Parliament. One cannot be an MP in the House of Commons and a lord or lady in the House of Lords at the same time, so Ms. Dorries or Mr. Adams receiving a peerage would have triggered a by-election, since they would have had to resign their seats in the Commons to accept seats in the Lords. Mr. Sunak has tried to avoid by-elections at all costs, since in the current climate it would be likely that the Conservatives would lose those elections. Obviously, Ms. Dorries and Mr. Adams disagreed with Mr. Sunak's decision and decided to trigger by-elections anyway by resigning.